Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is First. Today we will explore about matter. For the first one, what is matter? State of matter, and then properties of matter. Okay, let's have fun. What is matter? We will see in this illustration. Look at this one. This thing is solid. Solid has a mass. Next, liquid. I will measure in scale and the liquid has mass. Next, gas. There is air inside the plastic. And I will measure. Yes, gas has a mass. Solid occupies space. I will put the solid things into the glass. After that, the solid things will replace the water. You can see in here, the water out of the glass. So, the solid thing replace the water inside the glass. Solid occupies space. Next, look at the glass. I will put this colored water into the glass. After that, all of the water in the glass will change the color, or this green color will replace the space. Liquid occupies space. Gas. Look at this glass. Inside the glass there is air. The air I will put on the glass. Okay, look at this. I will press the glass. After that, the water inside the glass will be out of the glass. So, gas occupies space. We can conclude that matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. Has mass, it means can be measured in scale. And occupy space means menempati ruang. Okay? Any question about matter? Let's look. The example of lamp is a matter. Yes, lamp is matter because has a mass and occupies space. How about light and heat from the lamp? Light and heat from the lamp are not matter because light and heat don't have mass and occupies space. Can you measure the mass of light? Look at the other example. Shadow is not matter because shadow doesn't have mass and occupies space. Dia tidak menempati ruang dan tidak mempunyai berat. Okay, next we will learn about state of matter. Look at this picture. What are state of matter in here? Yes, there is a solid in plants, human, animals. And the water is liquid, and then the air is gas state. That's good. We can conclude state of matter is three types. The first one is solid, and then liquid, and then gas. Properties of matter. The first one, properties of solid. I have some pebbles in here. I will put inside beaker glass. Look at the shape. Is the shape change? How about when I move to this place? There are no change of the shape. How about the volume? I will put these pebbles into the beaker glass and look at the water. The water show us that is 110 milliliters. How about when we change the place? Okay, look at this water. The water show us that is 110 milliliters. So, has definite volume. Solid cannot flow. This illustration show us that solid is fall, not flow. Okay, solid cannot be compressed. It will not change the shape. Properties of liquid. Okay, look at this illustration. Liquid has not definite shape. Dia akan mengikuti bentuk wadahnya. Okay, look at this one. Yes, the shape will be changed. Next, liquid has definite volume. This water show us that 100 milliliters. When we move to this Erlenmeyer, how about the volume? Yes, the volume is 100 milliliters. It seems right? When I pour the water will flow. Or liquid can flow, dia bisa mengalir. Liquid cannot be compressed. Liquid ini tidak bisa dimampatkan. Okay, how about properties of gas? Gas has no definite shape. For the example, balloons. The gas will follow the shape of the balloons. Dia akan mengikuti bentuk dasar balonnya. Next, gas has not definite volume. Volumenya pun akan mengikuti bentuk dari balonnya. This illustration show that gas can be compressed. Dia bisa dimampatkan. Next, gas can flow. The air of the gas will flow. Okay, please screenshot this screen and you have to fill in the blank using yes or no. We will explain at Zoom meeting. See you next time. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.